Hey guys, it's me, Ramses, and today's day is 61 of our Law of Attraction manifestation journey, and today is my mom's birthday, and I just wanted to tell her that I really give her all the luck I can for the next 40 days of her journey to 100 days. So I just want to say I really love my mom. I'm so proud of her. She is such a bold, brave, strong woman. Like, she could really handle something. And I just give her all the props for pulling this off. You know, her journey, her everything, her studying. I just love her for everything. And she's been with me, I've been with her every step of the way, and I just really love her. And I just, oh my God, like, I have to thank her so much for, giving me life, giving me a roof over my head, food on my table. I really love my mom. She's so awesome. And yeah, today is day 61. So I really wanted to tell you guys that just be bold, be brave, have people appreciate you for you, And I just want to double take. Just wanted to wrap this video up by saying thank you, Mom, for all your hard work. You're a big role model to me. Ladybug, Dad, and I really love you. We support you all the way, and love you. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, or my mom will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.
Hello, my beautiful co-creators. Today's day 61 of my Law of Attraction manifestation video, and it just so happens to be I turned 45 today, right? Now, how many people would be excited to turn 45? Well, I'll tell you something. Let me just share one quick story with you. In 2010, I lived in Santa Cruz, California. My husband was deployed at the time, so I moved from Virginia to California, Santa Cruz, California, just so I can be closer to my family. It was the first time of my husband's deployment. I was kind of new at everything, so I went back home. So while I was living there, I found a group of people that were practicing, certain things that I was really interested in. And there, I was invited to a gathering where there was an astrologer. He was a Vedic astrologer, and, it cost about $99, I guess, for an hour. Apparently, he was supposed to be really, really good, right? Go figure, he was. So he said to me, among other things that have come true, guys, he said, Karen, first, when he sat down with me, he said, what kind of public speaking do you do? And I said, I don't do any public speaking. I'm actually a home mom. My husband's deployed. I took, a year off to spend some quality time with my son, and I'm a housewife. And then he said, yeah, but he's like, this time that you have, he said, you're going to educate yourself in a way that you've never imagined. And he said, in 2014, right before your 45th birthday, I see you publicly speaking in one form or another. I see you in a big arena or in a big group of communication or what have you. But he said, mark my words. He's like, it tells me on your chart that by 2014, before summer of 2014, before when you turn 45, or right before you turn 45, he said, that's when life is going to just shift for you. And he said, if you stay in that field of that energy, and if you're aware of what is going on with you, and then he said, your life is going to it's just going to change for you, right? So I'm just like, what is this guy smoking? I do not speak in public, nor do I communicate with groups of people. I lived a really quiet life. Well, after that, like maybe a few months later, I found out about Facebook, and I didn't know anything, so one thing led to another. I would just read inspiration, then I would start sharing it on my Facebook blog, and then I did that for 4 years. And then right in 2014, my inner spirit kept pushing me to do something with my life, or at least in a field, in a bigger space. But anyways, moral of my story is, right before my 45th birthday, I started video blogging, and it has changed my life, people, in ways that, and I'm not talking about material things, I'm talking about inner strength. I have learned just within 60 days things about myself that I didn't even know existed, the inner strength within me. So moral of my video is, I'm 45 years old, guys, and I love myself. I embrace myself with all the hardship that I went through for the last 40 some years has brought me back to this place right here. And my message to you today is never, ever, ever give up. Never let what happened to you in the past dictate who and what you are meant to be today. God will never, ever give you anything that you cannot handle. I know that's a lot to swallow because a lot of people have been through a lot. But you have to take it for what it is. Give yourself a chance to go beyond your comfort zone. It's not about you changing anyone else. Remember, you can't change anyone. People, they have to change for themselves, And on this journey, I have learned that here I am trying to expand. But the more that I expand, the more I help my child, because I am a good example in his life. So when I do something for someone else, when you do something for someone else, the universe always gives it back to you. So what I put out into the world is reflecting back to me, and it's helping me to show my son that he could do some of the things that I am doing at such a old age, as he would say it, He's a funny little fella, but he gets that, it's not easy. And it's not easy for any of us. And this energy, people, I am telling you right now, it has shifted. It is going in ways that you will never imagine. Everybody is going to have to come out of their comfort zone in one form or another. And you really have to start seeing things for what it is. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to let go of what no longer serves you, or else you're going to be pushed to do it. If you are in a relationship that is no longer serving you, if you are in a marriage that you're not getting anything back, guess what's going to happen? Unless you make some kind of decision, some kind of shift within that issue that you're having, the universe is going to force you. And when it happens like that, then it becomes really ugly and confusing and stressful. So see where you are in your life right now, and see where you could consciously, without fear, you can make the changes. Okay? So moral of today's video is, don't be scared, don't be afraid. Nobody's judging us but us ourselves, And when you stop judging yourself, it doesn't matter, because you just become who you are meant to be, and it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It really doesn't, because you are your authentic self. You are who God created you to be. You are a beautiful, beautiful spiritual being having a human experience. Now that it won't make sense to you until you go on that journey as a self-discovery as to what is life. And you come to find out that everything that you were searching in the outside was always right there. But that doesn't mean that it stops right there. The journey still continues every day. It's a new day. But just for the sake of today, I'm going to end this video by just saying, have faith in yourself. Have faith in your loved ones. Just because our loved ones don't show us love doesn't mean that they don't love us. Some of us, it's so easy for me to express love. It just is, My mom always showed me love. Every time I walked out the door, I always tell my mommy I love you, or I would hug her, and I did these things, but not everybody is comfortable like that. So love, giving and receiving love, it takes a long time. And sometimes things happen in relationships where people get hurt and they totally shut down because they think I don't want this love stuff. It's too much pain. It's too much pain comes with the I just rather be alone and this or that. No one's meant to be alone. If you can be alone and be peace with yourself, then you are in a good place. But if you're alone and you're still hurting and you still want that, you're still searching for that companion, then you're not okay with that. So you have to clear out all the stuff that needs to release and release it so the new can come in, and it's it's a baby steps, but nothing is going to change unless you are willing to change. And I have to tell you, I am proud of myself. I do love myself. And if I had given up in love when my first marriage broke, my first marriage was the worst thing a woman can go through. Let me put it this way, people. I'm just going to put it out there. I am surprised that I'm alive today. That's how bad my first marriage was. It was so physically violent that it's a grace of God that I'm able to stand here in front of the world and are able to live this beautiful life of forgiveness and love and compassion. And these things are, it's not easy, but you have to go beyond that. You have to go beyond that. If you want to live a happy life, you got to let go of it. Somehow you have to make peace with it. Anyways, I'm just going too deep into it. And so my message is, be good to yourself, be good to your loved ones, and just stay in the field of love no matter what, no matter what. You got to come back. Have a pity party, but then come back and remember who you are. And who you are, my friends and my family. You are love. You are the child of the Most High God. Now, whichever form you may see that, feel that, experience that, that is your personal experience. But try to stay in the field of love, because it is that love that will get you out of the craziness of what's going on in our world outside. So anyways, much love and light, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Woohoo! Now I'm gonna go cut my birthday cake, and I have some plans tonight too. Yay! God bless. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.